Welcome back, coin lovers and history hunters. You're watching Historic Coin, your ultimate destination for rare numismatic treasures and the forgotten stories behind them. Today's coin might seem tiny in size, but don't let that fool you. It carries a powerful tale rooted in culture, history, and stunning design. We're diving deep into the mysterious and fascinating world of the 1999 Malaysian 5-sen coin. But this isn't just any coin. It's a symbol of a nation's identity and craftsmanship. You'll be amazed at the artistic choices, the symbols you probably never noticed, and the story they tell about Malaysia at the turn of the millennium. So sit tight, grab a cup of tea or coffee, and stay with us till the end. You won't believe what this little coin is hiding. And trust me, by the time we reach the last detail, you'll be looking at every small coin in your pocket with a brand new sense of wonder. First impressions and design. At first glance, the 1999 Malaysian 5-sen coin may seem simple, but a closer look reveals a thoughtful design. On the obverse, or front side, the coin proudly features the words Bank Negara Malaysia, the official central bank of Malaysia. Just below it is the denomination, a bold number 5, with sen written underneath, and the year of minting, 1999, is split across the sides of the number. Above it you'll notice a 5-petaled flower, which is actually the hibiscus, Malaysia's national flower. This design immediately connects the coin to the country's identity. The symmetry and balance of this layout make the coin both aesthetically pleasing and informative. And while it might be small in size, only 18 millimeters in diameter, it has a bold visual presence. But the real magic is on the reverse side, something many people overlook. Let's flip it over and see what secrets it holds. Symbolism of the hibiscus. Let's spend a moment with that beautiful flower on the front. The hibiscus, also known locally as Bunga Raya. This flower was declared the national flower of Malaysia in 1960 and has since become a symbol of courage, life, and rapid growth. Featuring it on national currency isn't just decorative, it's symbolic. Each petal represents a pillar of the national philosophy, known as Rukun Negara. So when you see that flower on a coin, you're not just looking at a plant. You're looking at a representation of the Malaysian spirit and values. It's one of the most elegant ways to honor the national identity, using something as everyday as a coin to remind citizens of their unity and cultural richness. Coins, after all, are items we use daily, and embedding such deep symbolism in them is a subtle way of reinforcing national pride. What's on the reverse? Now here's where it gets really interesting. The reverse side of this coin features a curious object that often leaves people puzzled. It's a traditional Malaysian spinning top called a gasing. These tops are more than just toys. They're part of Malaysia's cultural heritage. The gasing is intricately tied to traditional games and ceremonies, especially in rural communities in states like Kelantan and Terengganu. In fact, spinning a gasing is a skillful sport in Malaysia, where grown men compete in tournaments to see whose top spins the longest and most gracefully. Including a gasing on the coin is a tribute to Malaysian heritage and a beautiful way to preserve traditional games. The swirling lines around it are likely to symbolize motion, suggesting the top is actively spinning. It's dynamic, playful, and culturally meaningful. Cultural depth. Behind the gasing. The gasing isn't just a nostalgic symbol, it's a marker of identity. These tops are usually handcrafted from wood or metal, and spinning them requires incredible dexterity and strength. Some can weigh up to 5 kilograms. In the Malaysian countryside, spinning gasings was once considered a rite of passage for young boys entering manhood. They were also part of post-harvest celebrations, connecting them to the agricultural rhythms of rural life. By placing this symbol on the coin, the designers ensured that every Malaysian who touched this coin would hold a piece of their own tradition in hand. It's quite poetic if you think about it. a modern metal coin honoring an ancient wooden toy. It's a meeting of past and present. The minting details. The 1999 5-sen coin was minted using copper-nickel alloy, giving it a shiny silver appearance. It weighs about 1.41 grams and measures 18 millimeters in diameter. The edges are reeded, giving the coin a distinctive texture. Even this choice isn't random. Reeded edges make coins harder to counterfeit and easier to handle, especially by touch. These technical details might seem dry, but they actually tell you a lot about the era's minting standards and the value placed on durability and functionality. Compared to modern coins, these earlier coins have a tactile charm that collectors absolutely love. And because they were minted before the coin redesign in 2005, they're considered part of the second series of Malaysian coins, making them particularly collectible today. Rarity and collector's value. While the 1999 5-sen coin was circulated widely, its value today depends largely on its condition and specific minting batch. Coins in uncirculated or mint condition can fetch more than 10 times their face value among collectors. Errors, like double strikes, off-center prints, or missing elements, can drive prices even higher. Some lucky collectors have found 1999 5-sen coins with unusual die markings or weak strikes, making them prized possessions. The coin in your drawer might be worth more than you think. Always check both sides carefully and look for slight anomalies. Numismatists, those are coin collectors, are always hunting for rare variants, and even a small blemish can turn an ordinary coin into a collector's gem. The coin's role in everyday life. For many Malaysians, the 5-sen coin was once a staple in daily transactions. It bought sweets, paid bus fares, or helped complete exact change at the market. Its frequent use makes it a nostalgic object for older generations. Kids in the 90s would collect these coins to buy snacks after school or save up for small toys. While its value today is minimal due to inflation, its emotional worth remains high. Holding this coin brings back memories of simpler times, when even 5-sen felt valuable. That's the power of currency. It's not just about buying and selling. It's about shared experiences, routines, and memories. Design evolution. Over the years, the design of the 5-sen coin has evolved over the decades. After 2005, Malaysia introduced a new series with updated fonts, different hibiscus styles, and more modernistic layouts. But many collectors feel the older coins, like this 1999 version, had more charm. The traditional gassing was eventually removed from later designs, replaced with more abstract motifs. That's why the 1999 coin feels special. It captures a moment in design history when artistic representation and national culture were tightly woven together. It's more than a coin. It's a miniature canvas capturing the heart of a nation. How to identify a genuine coin. If you're thinking of adding a 1999 5-sen coin to your collection, here are some quick tips to spot a genuine one. First, examine the font and alignment. Fake coins often have uneven or overly thick letters. Next, check the weight. It should be exactly 1.41 grams. Any deviation could indicate tampering. Look at the gassing closely. Its lines should be smooth and well-defined, not blurry. Use a magnifying glass if needed. If the edges feel too sharp or too smooth, it might be a replica. Always compare with a verified original, or consult a numismatist before making a purchase. Displaying and preserving the coin. Once you have a 1999 5-sen coin, consider displaying it properly. Avoid storing it in humid places, as moisture can tarnish the coin over time. Use acid-free holders or coin flips, and keep them in a cool, dry place. Some collectors use coin albums with labeled pockets for easy reference. If you want to go fancy, there are LED-lit display boxes that can turn your small coin into a centerpiece. Whatever you choose, preserving the coin helps protect its value and keeps the cultural story alive for future generations. In a world increasingly going cashless, coins like the 1999 Malaysian 5 sen are more than relics. They are time capsules. Each one passed through thousands of hands, witnessed countless transactions, and carried silent stories. They remind us of who we were, how far we've come, and the beautiful blend of tradition and modernity. At Historic Coin, we believe every coin has a voice. And today, you've heard the voice of the humble 5 sen. So next time you find a coin lying around, don't toss it aside. It might just be the next historic tale waiting to be told.